Hi everyone, it's Angelon on Mima. So let's see what's coming. I'm going to tell you something what happened today, and then today we'll do all the zodiac. Do you hear that? He was very quiet, no coughing, nothing. The moment I just say, may I have my moderators, please? Narcissist. Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, but Sagittarius, I know for sure because you are the one sitting opposite the sign of Bilal. I know very well. Very well. And then we have Teresa. We have a problem with Teresa. We have a problem with Sarah. We have a problem with Mariam. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely a Capricorn is involved and a Virgo, I know for sure. What are you doing with this natal chart here? Be careful. If you're playing with signs or anything, something is about to pass out. Someone is about to pass away or go to jail. But with this crashing, a devil being crushed, someone might be passing away. And I will tell you why. This can be very, very, this can be one shot. Someone will get something, one shot. And here we go. What happens today? I'm going to explain to you the energy, which is very important, kicking off today. Yeah. Someone's going to rush here. I told you we have a fake high priestess. Fake high priestess. This person will be passing away or going to jail. Definitely. There's no way out. Going to jail or passing away. Fake high priestess. This is... And I have a Scorpio female who has a problem here. Yes. I just said I have a Scorpio female and we have a problem. Here she is. Yep. Do I need to add anything anymore? Didn't we say Sagittarius, the first page? Narcissistic woman. Didn't I tell you Sagittarius is deceptive? It's Sagittarius. Yep, doing it to a Pisces. Because they have another Pisces. These people are connected to an organization or they're working with a Capricorn. Someone who pretends like he's a priest or he's somebody very religious. Someone is playing dirty. Like pretending to be religious, but he's a sorcerer. And there's an Aries involved. They're all coming to judgment. This is universal judgment. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Because this person wants recognition, but the judgment will come. The right person will get recognition. These people are going to go into poverty. Oof. Did you see how these cards flew? Okay. I'm going to pick them. Someone is going to poverty. Going to lose a house. And even God is not fucking with them. They can be a low vibrational Leo. I will say yes. Do you know why? Yeshua has a grudge with me. I'm going to be very honest. Why is Yeshua having a grudge with me? It's because I spoke the truth. There is a spell which was done, and I always trust. I know Yeshua is very good with breaking spells. He's powerful. But the moment I said, even this spell, Yeshua will not be able to break it. So he is torturing my kid. Do you hear that? He's a Leo. And this is the person who's dealing with the gang of spiritualogy and everybody. And I said, these people have got a curse. He knew it or he didn't know it, that he was associated with them. I don't know. But for sure, I know. Yeshua, you have a child who is a Capricorn. And your child, I'm sorry, is a thief. This boy is the one trying to be him. And this boy is playing a lot of dirty games. You have been supporting him. It's your kid. I can't say anything. You have family. It's okay. You know, people always protect one another. But you need to do the right thing. You're losing your foundation, your stability, and even God is not siding with you. That lion energy is leaving you. Because you're going through judgment. Be very careful the people you work with. I know you're dealing with the Sag also. Be very careful what you're doing. And not only you, Yeshua. When it comes to others. There's a Sag. And there is also a Leo. Someone is about to lose it all. because of a deception. Point blank, period. So yes, Leo and another fire sign. This can also be a marriage breaking. A Leo is going to be divorced. Already we have seen someone might go to jail, or there is a death. There is a fake Pisces. I know there is a Bilal, and the boy is called Bilal Mohammed. He sits as a Libra. These are the gang of Kisumu. Gang of Kisumu connected to Habib and Sabah and all that. They created a whole fake identity, courtesy of the Pharaoh, Egypt, and his people of, yeah. There is Hanifa Ibrahim, there is an Ibrahim. All this was created. And this boy, I think he's the one who wants, they were trying to take everything. Am I right? Yes, they're dealing with an emperor, and Aries is involved, which is Habib, I know. Habmax. Yes. They don't see it coming. I think they invested in this. They want money back. But yes, I'm telling you, they want money back. So, but there is something which is going to hit them. Something is flying towards them, which is a curse. So this gang of Kisumu, all of you, you'll be heading to poverty. I'm not going to lie. Because God is not even, there is no blessing here. This is a curse here. And I'm not making it up. See? Because someone needs to speak the truth. And there's an air sign who will speak the truth here. So Habib and your group, yes, you invested in them. But this is the beginning of the end. You might be going to bankruptcy. Habib, I know you. If there is someone who knows Habib, ask me. Habmax. I knew him since the time he came to Mombasa. He started to work at the port. And he only had a bike. He was dating his first ex-wife, the mother of his children, Najma, and we were the people who were sneaking her out because we were neighbors. And I don't want to tell the whole stories, but I know everything. How he started from scratch until he became prominent. And he knows, because I've seen you even yesterday, you posted that story of someone being slapped and you didn't know that he's the CEO. That was me and him. I did slap him. And he was the boss because I had finished college. I went to him for internship. I was serious and he was joking. And he wanted to come closer. He said, yeah, if you kiss me, I will give you an internship. So I kissed him, but with my hand. So I gave him 2 slaps. He knows about it. But we don't fight. That was back then. I seem like my brother. He was an asshole and I had to reply. So he wanted a kiss. I gave him 2 slaps. Ask him in front of his people. So I know you very well, Habib, but there is something I'm telling you. Please, please be very careful. I know where you started. I know your family. And don't allow this to happen to you. Don't. Even if you don't believe tarot, it's okay. But I'm just warning you like a sister. This is coming. The gang of Kisumu is driving you here. And this Iblis also. Pharaoh. He's always fucking things up. You played dirty. You're playing dirty because you wanted some other group to win. And it's not going to end well. I'm just telling you. So Habib, sort it out. You want me to prove it to you? Don't allow to fall in that trap. Don't you ever. This is serious. Because there is Bridget who is involved in this. And there is you. There's Capricorn. Who is, I know, very connected to the team of Kisumu. And this thread. There is this boy. So I think that someone might be attacking, or he is playing to the part of Bilal. So the person attacking him, they're reversing that spell and then bringing it to my child, you see. And let me see. But I'm telling you, Habib, if this is what you have been doing, this is going to finish you. You have worked so hard. I know you. You're not a lazy ass. You're stupid, very stupid. Because even when people are serious, you always make fun of them. Or you just create crack jokes and everything. But I'm just being honest with you. I wouldn't like to see you heading to a downfall because there's a curse here. And it's from that investment. Quran, is it true that the team Kisumu is playing foul and this might lead Habib to his bankruptcy after the curse? If it's true, yeah. Oh shit. That was loud. Yeah, it's gonna happen so fast. This is like a tower. You are worrying me. You are worrying me, Habib. Yeah, my guides are telling me. I'm telling you, if there is someone who knows him, nobody has sponsored him. I know how this fool can crack his ass and make money. He has a lot of things he's doing, but he's never serious. If you see him, he will just make you look like he's gay, he's stupid, he's that. But I know him deep down. He can work hard, and when he wants to do something, he achieves it. So I know him, and I know how you worked hard, but I'm warning you, my guides are warning you. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your life, Habib. You might lose everything. Yeah. This can be something illegal or something demonic you're doing. Are you casting spells or involved with a group of doing this? If this is the reason, I say drop it. There's light being shed here. Your life is about to change. And this is poverty. Yeah, I'm telling you, your life is about to change. You're dealing with a Capricorn. This Capricorn is doing a lot of demonic things. And that's the reason I quickly, when he's coughing, I picked straight the boy in Kisumu, Bilal Muhammad. Because he's lying that Muhammad is his father. So they can take what is belonging to, what belongs to Bilal here. I'm telling you, drop this shit. These spells are going to reverse and they're going to take this child and his mom. They're a man and a woman here. And when it comes to, I'm telling you, it's bankruptcy. You have seen 2 of Pentacles, and now you're seeing you're going to lose 3 things or 3 people in your life because of this. Someone is playing with spells. And if it is you, I'm just telling you in advance. If it's not you, someone around you is playing this, and this is going to affect you. Team Kisumu, please watch out. But this is going to happen, and I'm picking strongly you. Habib Sabah, and that's Bilal. Because his energy is trying to entangle with mine, and this is you, see. You are an Aries, I know. Someone took a quick leap of faith because they want recognition. And even it's registered maybe in an organization, but there's a death here. Because someone is really working on spell, and this is 8. Scorpionic energy, death. So be very careful. It's going to affect you, and it's going to make you poor. Take charge of your life. Don't allow easy. You have worked so hard to get what you have. Don't allow something like this to just quickly take everything out of you. Okay. So, I'm trying to lift this up. He's not the only one, but I know this is the energy I picked just now. You see my guide appeared 1 minute, and he is trying to make you understand that this is the problem. All right. Next is this I'm telling you, I always hate this shit. 1 moment. I think we're good now. Yeah, then I can adjust it. Yes, finally I have an angle. All right, so now let's talk. First of all, I sent a lot of messages in the morning, some clearance about the Rizlan and how her birthday and my ex-husband's birthday, Bilal's father, was same date, and the things she's done, you know, like she was giving another person's crimes to me, like she's the one who was beating the children, but the Capricorn was sending that message to say that I'm the one who did it. The Capricorn is not the owner of this. I'm telling you, its identity stolen, license stolen, everything was stolen from me. But I try to fight for my justice. We have ops who are involved in this and screwing some people, that's why. All in all, justice is, I'm not even worried because I know what is coming for you. Like, you have seen already, Team German, what is happening. So, after what happened yesterday, I forgot to tell you the story of school. Last week, the teacher from Bilal sent a message in the school group where all parents are, and that's the correspondence in WhatsApp group, from the German phone, of which it's on and off because they always lock it. Pakistan. Lock it and lock it. Lock it and lock it. And when it comes to you, Aries, and that little girl of yours, it's Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. All the spells, we know it's Capricorn. There is nothing there's nothing to discuss. You've always been a problem. And first they used to they used to do this to me, but now they're doing it to my kid. And I know there's a Virgo. Yes, now you're going to be very stressed because you wanted empty victory, but this was a past life lesson you needed to stop, but you don't know how to stop. The universe is going to make it happen. And the way you're going to stop it is because you are going to lose everything. That's what I'm telling you. You're going to lose everything. Investments, and especially now. Especially now, when it comes to new moon. Things are not going to be the same anymore in your life. You won't see it coming, but I'm telling you, yeah. You have a lot of losses. You lose health, wealth, and a loved one. 3 things. Someone who comforts your heart, that is love. Something which gives you stability, wealth, and your well-being, which is health. So mind, body, soul, they're going to be fucked up, all of them. I told you to stop doing this. You don't want to stop. So the teacher from the school, Sophie and Hans Schule here in Wiesbaden, just here in Klarntal, where it's not far, it's just a walking distance, 2 minutes from where I'm living. And the teacher sent a message, said, there is a very strange smell in school. And just after that, that's when children became sick. Then I went to bring Bilal to the doctor. It was super full. Super full. We had to wait and wait and wait. A lot of people. And even some of the children are not going to school. Today they were supposed to, 2 days there was no school. Today they were supposed to go to school. He could not. Because first of all, as I said, they are playing with his energy, especially when it comes to sleeping, on and off, on and off, on and off, on purpose. Because someone wants to prove up. As I said, there is this family which wants to go to USA because they have lied. He is Bilal and they have identity and everything. So she's expecting to travel and go there. It's going to be the Nigerian, or I don't know, because she's living as a Taurus. And Ricky Martin, you know what you have done. And you know this. And you told the Virgo she was supposed to get the ticket. This woman was supposed to leave, but she's still in Frankfurt with a fake identity and with all these dramas. Unfortunately, I did say there is no life now for her because of what she has done. There is no life. Why? She killed it herself. When you come for someone who is younger or throw spells for somebody who has done nothing, or because they have created multiple accounts and they were playing reverse psychology. And I'm so disappointed with a person like fucking Philly. And I'm really disrespecting you because today you went overboard. There was a message I saw, you and there is a Sagittarius. And I know you are all puppets of Aries, of Virgo, all of you. And unfortunately, Virgo doesn't know what's coming. I'm going to prove it to you too. She was saying like, yeah, this person is trying, it was a Sagittarius, big mouth. This person is trying to get a spiritual bath. That will not help. The curse is already there. The curse is with you, Sagittarius. Because you are fake. You are the one playing the role with this Capricorn. You have lied about everything, including your identity. And then you had the audacity, I'm doing a cleansing for my son. You are saying that. You will regret it. Give it up. Because you're not going anywhere. We are not in the same level. I am a very patient person. There is a difference between being a light worker and being a dark witch. Dark witches have no tolerance, have no remorse. But when you are in light, you become very wise. You use wisdom. You don't quickly react. You have to be very patient. But when you do, and people who know me very well, if I follow my halakha and just raise my arrow, I don't miss my target. So I'm a very patient person. You know what you have done. You have been lying all along. This is what you get. You're stalking, using my information, and then reverse psychology. You've been doing it for long, multiple accounts, twisting words, but this is what you get. And I blame Aries for helping you. And you're working with a Virgo. You're working with a Gemini, an Aquarius, and a Capricorn. So this is what you get. That's why you see 4 cups here. The next blessing even will approach your life. You will never see it because already you are burdened with a curse. You are stalking me. You want everything. And you're doing it with your whole family. The whole family. Because you wanted to sabotage me. And a Scorpio is involved. Because you are a narcissist. But this is the time you're going to lose everything because your cycle is over. In fact, this is Sagittarius. The cycle is over. How many times I've told you? Because there's a death. And I mean it. A spiritual one. Something is changing in your life. Your life will never be the same again. Someone might be rushing here. This is the stone that killed Goliath. Because there's a war coming. Prepare yourself. So, just know. We know you. If I can see the globe and give you global prediction, do you think I will not identify who is doing this spell? But I told you, I'm a very patient person. I'm a mother. This womb carried 2 kids, not 1. One with a lot of difficulties and still could not stay, could not survive. And the one that is left here, you're trying to play games. That's why I'm telling you, I'm a very patient person. But when I try to do, I say enough is enough. I don't miss my target. If I want to freeze you, I will freeze you. If I want to make you gone, yes, I will do it. And trust me, I don't have any blood in my hand. Because I use your own karma. Your own guides will do that. They say, we are going to take this shit out. This is what happens. These are the same people like the Ali who lied about his parents and made sure my in-laws were taken out so that he could inherit something. All was a lie, a fake Ali, dealing with the King of Pentacles because they wanted money, life insurance, under the names of his parents. I can see right through you, man. It's a karmic lesson. The money you will get is your death. And the Scorpio is very significant. Pluto and Aquarius. I'm telling you, this is your death. A lot of money with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of money. It's a Virgo. But this is a past life lesson, and these are soulmates to teach you a lesson because this is what is happening now. And there's a Sagittarius here again. It is Leo Sagittarius. Someone is going to go. See? Because she wanted money. It's a Sagittarius. Aries, Leo. Protect yourself. Can be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo also. This person lied about everything. And the reason why you claim they are your parents, because you wanted this. But I'm telling you in advance. You are carrying the one here yourself. But you don't see it coming. You're already in danger. You and this man. 10. Finished. It's a curse. And this is going to happen. How you killed those people and sacrificed them is how you will go down. A Scorpio was very significant because of the lie. And Aries is very significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female, a narcissist, a third party. And this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It won't take long. I told you, it won't take long. And Aquarius also evolved. It won't take long. First of all, you're not going to ever enjoy that money. Something will happen and people will be wiped off. How? I don't know. 2 souls were gone. 2 souls will also go from your group who are involved in this. Yep. See? By two, by two, by two, by two. How was Noah? Noah's Ark? Everything was 2 by 2. The animals sail by 2 by 2. Buha, buha. Noah, Buhari. Careful. Careful. There's a reason why this song came. Noah, Buhari. And you know how you people are connected. Nigeria. Be very careful. This is what's happening here. Anyway, for those who you know, fake Ali and the sister, Mariam, fake sister pretending to be twins, this is what's coming. The Virgo created this lie. You're going to pay for this, including a Capricorn. And they have a reason to say that. Okay? Now, I'm going to do this for the school, because I know many parents are also going to be worried. They're trying to take children now. Because if you do spells in school, children become sick. They can't go to school. They can't attend. School performance definitely will be affected. Like, he is really affected. I did say someone is pure narcissist. Someone is going now after children. So they can't do mass shooting, so they do mass spells. Mass spells. So there will be children. Definitely pay attention to news. There will be children passing away. Yes, I'm telling you, organizations is school. School is organization. I think it's high time we need prayers in schools. Protection. Our children need protection. Minister of Education, stand up. And this should be globally. Introduce prayers. When I was in Kenya, in Mombasa, we studied. Every morning we used to pray before we go to the classes. We have assembly and we used to pray. But I prayed. That's why I said you can't teach me anything about Catholic. We used, since I was in kindergarten until secondary, every morning we have to pray. It's Catholic, but it was a Christian school. So we had to do Catholic prayers and then we go to class. And then we sang also hymns, then we go to classes. So like Our Lady, the Holy Mary prayer, and Our Lady of the Star of the Sea, and many, many, many prayers. Like Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee, and all that. Our Father, what's in heaven, all those prayers we used to say every day. So in Islamic schools also. But here they don't have praying session in the schools. In the morning there are no prayers, nothing. For us, because the school was Catholic, so we just had to pray Catholic. But when we go to the religious classes, sometimes we pray there. They make our prayers on such things. But the main prayer in the school, because it was a Catholic school, we cannot start the day without going to the assembly, and we have to pray. Prayers is very good. So something needs to be done here. Protection for children. I'm also seeing, yeah, it's time to move on. Someone is just a nonsense. Yeah. I think somebody will be deported by full moon. Or there is something which is going to happen here by full moon. Honestly, I wish it's me. I can not deported, but I can just move somewhere better. And that's why I'm saying, give me my bag. I will show you what I was going to do today. I was going to bury somebody so bad today. I've had enough of this shit. Then I will tell you the whole story. Yeah, full moon. There is something which is going to move on. If it is this person who is very dramatic with a fake ID, want to travel, yes, because this person is very a magician. Gemini, Virgo, you will need to step up and put up this shit and this fake Pisces. You will need to do something here. But I'm telling you, schools here in Europe, if it is America, if it's in Middle East, I know people are praying, I think. Here people don't pray. Mad woman upstairs, the lookalike of Greta. People need prayers here. The children need protection. The school was smeared with smell, and I know who is doing that spell. How many people here in the tarot world have complained that There is a funny smell in the house. I know that is an African spell. I can't lie. It's not only African. There are also white who are doing that. Celtic can do that too. I'm telling you, I know that. It's a spell. I walked out today. I was going to my friseur to do my eyebrows. And I reached halfway and I was told, school is jinxed. And when I was out of the friseur, so I was heading to Bibrish. As I'm going to go to the Rain River. I've taken all my stuff, whatever I needed. But then I'll tell you what happened halfway. When I was waiting for the bus, my goodness, I typed that message. I was at the bus stop waiting. It's like we were going on a school trip. It's the whole of Clarenton. It's like the whole school was there. The bus was so full and it's all students. Middle class to the top. Under 18, yes. But they were all there. I was like, what the hell? So this is true. The school is jinxed. The organization is jinxed. The school is jinxed. We need protection. So we rode the bus until I reached halfway. And once we reached halfway, I was told, now, because I was supposed to go buy Bilal's medicine. I was told, step out one step. One stage before, step out. I did. And the moment I did that, and I was like, why? I thought I was going straight to Bibrish, then on my way back I'll buy the medicine, because the children are also in the bus. I understood they need cleansing, they need healing. So maybe me going all the way with their energy to the river, it's like gonna blow up that jinx. I was told, no, not today. 1, 2, don't do it. You help these people a lot, but they never respect you. They don't respect you. Go back, take your medicine, buy whatever you're buying, go home. And when it comes to that spell, which I was supposed to throw, because people who are just putting my son into shit, and it's something very significant. If that thing melts, you're finished. There's no reversal also. So I was told, don't do it today. Remember, it's a trickster day. And there is something very significant I will explain also. Let me finish this. We will talk in details why today, being a Wednesday, is very significant, which is affecting 30 years ago of your life. I'll explain that. But let's finish this first. So I was told, don't do it. And there were all colors, all symbols, pink, green, and all that. I was told, don't go back. So I came back home. I was told, keep the spell, because there is something they will come tonight, the guides, and they're going to do it. Then I can go and throw it. There is something they want to add. And the reason why they said it is because someone still is playing around. They're not, this person doesn't get it. We have someone who is mentally disturbed, and they still don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't fucking get it. And it's sad that this person has parents or they have people around them, but they don't pay attention. They think it's entertainment. They're finishing this child. This child has already been possessed. And it's not me, I think I told you. Because yesterday, I was talking 1 hour with my mother on the phone and she was making me laugh. And the next thing I know, that call was also interconnected, that Scorpio Bajuni was involved. And she's trying to make it like it's me. I could see right through your bullshit with that Egyptian group. But it's okay. Most important, I was talking to my mom and I was happy. The thing is, if it is you, Gulshan, you have no contact with your mom, go make your contact with your mom. Stop using other people's mother pretending it's you. It's not going to work. Your curse is still there. All right. So when I came back, my guide said, you're going to have to do it later. We are going to come later and then we're going to fix it. Then you can throw it. This person, because has been playing with my life, playing with my respect, my finances, purposely putting me on hold and keeping me stuck because they want to benefit. Well, you know, someone wants their cake and eat it too. That kind of energy. So I was told, not your job. Leave it to us. Leave it to us. we're going to put them in their place. So I had to come back. And because of the school thing also, I was told, no, you have helped them so much. These people never appreciate you. And the more you expose them, the more they try to harm you. And you're a kid. The only thing you can do now, concentrate on yourself, because we are going to deal with them. And that's the reason I say, yeah, see, it's a secret. Because there's an Aquarian who is involved in this, and a Sagittarius. They're playing a lot of spells. Sagittarius, we know you get a lot of money, and Aquarius, you are doing this because you are trying to sabotage me. Unfortunately, pretending to be who? High Priestess. And I know this Aquarius very well. You never learn your lesson because you're trying to sabotage me, and this is a Scorpio involved here also when it comes to work. But I'm telling you the truth. Telling you the truth. When the sun is up, and when it's something to do with the Leo, you're keeping on stalking, but this is not going to work because something will be taken away. It can be your gift, a life. This is 8, death. Full moon is very, very significant. Whatever ritual you have done, now you will see the results in full moon, but this will be something ending permanently in your life. So be very careful, and you're going to be very humiliated, Aquarius. Whatever you are doing, you're going to be humiliated. You are throwing spells and you're lying because you are pretending to be Bilal's father. And that's why you're affecting this child to build the other fake Pisces, and you get away with it. Team 555 is very significant here because she's a Capricorn. That stripper with a whip, working with Aqua Boogie and the Sagittarius and the Regina Daniel and the judge, because they want to win that case. You're doing the wrong thing. Even the judge with the bald head, you're too old and wise for this. You're doing the wrong thing. I'm telling you, it's something to do with the Pisces. You're going to cry a lot. You're doing the wrong thing. Didn't I say? It's a Capricorn. You're doing the wrong thing. You're doing the wrong thing. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. So, yeah, I told you, you're doing something illegal, and this is binding spell, but God is about to expose everything here. Leo can be significant. Yeah. Whatever manifesting will be a tower in your life. Uncontrollable event. So Aquarius, you can be very much affected. Very much affected. Be very careful. Because there is judgment here. Imprisonment, life lesson from the past, and justice, which might end up putting people in jail and everything. Because today we have Shamima case, which is done. Tomorrow, it will be, I think we need to also do the Jemima, Nigerian Jemima, who runs the real estate company. She was doing it with Scorpio. It's also lies. This is a Nigerian who was living in Nairobi with the Jemima name, but she was using my information. So let's talk about these school children. So when I reached halfway, I was told to get out. I was told, don't help me because you have helped these people a lot. Remember, my guides are still at odds with the Germans, Austria, and the rest, Czech Republic. And why? They told me, every time you try to help them move forward, these people pull you back because they take you as a joke. Let them now suffer. I was told, okay. And they told me, you will see a sign who is good to you and who is bad. One is a coward, one is genuine. I was okay. It's like, okay. So when I reached home, after I've done everything, they told me, don't go to there. That is why I told you there was a trickster here. Because those people, when they heard I'm going to the river, they sent also many others. But because after living with the students, the bus kept on coming full because now I could see pink, I could see green, I could see all the colors coming in. So they told me the whole group wanted to take you there. And someone was purposely trying to project the energy for you to go to the river, because whatever you're going to do, they wanted to take that energy and then give it back to you. So they don't want to be cast. They wanted to play reverse psychology. And that's why we told you, get out of there, don't go. 1, 2, remember, it's a trickster day. If they know how to play reverse psychology, we can play it too. This is how they played it. So when I was out, the team of Saloon and Penny, Team Penny, and this will affect all the Penny. Penny of Lamu, the Penny supermarket. Because I was in that supermarket. That's how the energy happened. I had money in my handbag, and then I had money in my jacket. I put 10 on purpose here on the jacket because I just wanted, I didn't, after buying the medicine for Bilal, I had the rest change here. I just put it in the jacket. When I reached the supermarket, so I just bought some few stuff, and I just had whoop. I knew something was off. When I put my hand here, the 10 euro was gone. The same trickster who steals remember when I showed you two, and it ended up with one, and they even stole the green one. And I told her, return my ring. Because what is coming is just the beginning. The drama is going to come after I throw this shit. That was like a dead body shrouded. And you know white. And if it comes to the Jews, they know white and black. What do you put it? It has a meaning. But that is something wrapping up your fortune. Point blank period. And that's why I'm telling you, I never do spells, but when I'm told to do it, just know it is going to happen. So what was this person, magician, was trying to take my money, take my energy, and then whatever I will do, they have my energy, so they will be using that 10 euro to pull money from me. And they put me in bankruptcy. They forgot I'm the mother of magic. I don't abuse my gift, but I can see through it. So I just stood there and I was laughing. My guides are like, do you need answers? You know who it is. I was just like, oh my God. So this is why you are telling me not to go? Say yes, because we saw it coming. The person was making it. And that's why we told you, you're not going today. But watch what we were going to do. I said, okay, believe it or not. Whoop, my 10 euro came. Whoop, the 10 euro from this person now came. That's where the drama starts. I swear to God. They took his money or her money. I'm not going to be. You all know who this person is, likes to play game. They took money from their side, from that side. The same 10 euro. He was trying to be smart. So now it's pulled from him and it was brought to me. I was told, use it. If you're going to use it right now, this is how we're going to make him bankrupt. And I was noticed at the cashier. So I picked my stuff and I was told, use this. I was like, really? Yes. Don't use, because I like to shop with card. Don't use the card. Use this money. We are going to teach this person a lesson. This time, we are stealing his energy. Now, any money which will come will just be going. Because he wanted to do this to you. Keep your money, pay with this. So it was more than 10 euro that I needed to pay. So I paid with that, and then I added the rest from me. And they told me, that's it. You did a great job, girl. Go home. Go take care of your kid. The rest, we are coming tonight to do it. And after that, everybody who has touched your coin, this is the D-Day. We are going to wipe them clean. And this magician who always thinks they're too smart, this is the time they will lose money that like there is no tomorrow. And he told me it's a promise. We are going to make him bankrupt. And he will never touch money like ever again. And this is, we know the card of Moses. I always tell you, Moses is living in wilderness after all the lifestyle in the palace. So this is what is coming, my dear. Just when you know how to pull stuff, they are going to put you into bankruptcy now. This can be, is it you, an emperor? Is it you? Yep, I'm telling you. Bankruptcy here. This can also be someone who has broken their leg, they're walking in crutches. Can be you. But someone is going to be, your plan was to play the reverse psychology and leave me and my child in 5 of Pentacles. It's going to happen to you. You got fucked up big. That's why I'm telling you, today there was no healing energy. Even that person who was out there making prayers, pretending it is me, because I showed you, my German phone was locked. But I've been seeing people are making 111 prayers. I'm the 111 here. The other 111 is Mohamed Salah, the footballer. But there was no energy of praying here. And plus, my guides always tell me when to heal. I have a whole healing chant for different religion playlist. But those are just music you will hear. When my guides are here to heal people, normally people are sent there. I don't just do it. My guides spread everywhere. Those people who are healed, they go and sit there and they do the healing while I chant and chant and chant. And they have also their own language that they chant with me without you knowing. You think you're listening to music, but there is a lot of chant also behind the scene. And that's how I heal people. Someone sent me a message also, a young boy who was 13 years old in USA. This child was paralyzed and like in a coma. He woke up and started talking. The day I did a ritual for Bilal. So there is someone who is trying to prove to people that she is the Messiah or he is the Messiah. And they can heal people that they're using my energy. And that's a Virgo and the Capricorn. And that's you, Scorpio, too. You are using my energy, including your grandma. That's why I told you, you have no immunity. Be very careful. They're using my energy and take credit of my work. So they have to make someone sick around me when I do the healing, and then they project that healing, and then they showcase it like, wow, you see, it's me doing the healing. The game has changed. Someone is going to poverty. And I mean it. Look, money used to rain on you. This can be an emperor or someone very old. Money used to rain on you. Now it's going to be opposite. And guess what? It's not taking long. It has already manifested. It has already manifested. Because you want to accumulate more and more. But the way you do it with magic. It doesn't work that way. You need balance in your life. A Sagittarius can be significant. Because you send spells or do these things. Can be a Leo female. Protect yourselves now. Because this is 9 plus 1. This hand of God is going to take action. This is 10. It's finished. It's finished. Mima is Mima. You are something else. It's better you could come and work with me. You need help, yeah? Instead of manipulating energies, hurting a 13-year-old. The other one is healing. You are now repeating the same mistake because somebody wants their child to be healed. If it is you, Stephanie, you are trying to heal your son. I told you, your son is karmic because of you. That is karma. The day you will decide to stay clean, trust me, your son will be healed. And I swear to God, the day you will really be straight, your son will be healed. And I assure you, the day I will see your son, I just need his tongue. Like this. Just like this. Give it to me. I will make your son talk. I promise you, I will make your son talk. But so long as you keep on manipulating energies and lying, all the things you do to me, they're going to affect him. And the second one and the third one is going to be affected. With the water sign. So there's a water sign taking credit of my work. I'm telling you, you're all cast. But I promise you, Stephanie, I know what is your problem. Anytime you come for me and lie, your child is not going to heal. I'm telling you the truth. There's a water sign around. It's a liar. Cancer, this I know definitely Chris is involved. And here you are. This cycle is not ending. I promise you. I know where your problem is. I know what is wrong with your son. The child is innocent, but you are the one finishing this kid. The day you will meet me face to face and you bring this child, I don't need anything. Just give me this. I'll tell him, do this. I know what I'll do. That boy will talk. That boy will talk. Trust me. And I'm going to prove it to you. Ya Quran, is it true that I know the day I will meet that boy from Stephanie's son, Stephanie Smith's son, and he gives me his tongue, I will turn his numbness to talk. She's I'm not even finished. I know what is your problem. The spells you have casted on people, the lies you have casted on people is what is holding your son. And this is going to not only affect him, the next one will be the girl. And it will be her womb. You are finishing your own children. Be a mother. For once, I'm talking to you as a sister and as a woman. Be a mother. Don't do spells on people. Don't lie. And stop hating me. You hate me for no reason. If I'm gifted, I'm gifted. But I always say my gifts are a blessing and are a curse. But stop hating. But I promise you, I know your son's problem. It's not clinical. It's not. It's the spells that you have done. You went somewhere, did a spell, you came back home, and that was way back. They're holding your son. It's demons. I'm telling you the truth. Bring him. You will be surprised. But the only time is when you trust, first of all, yourself. Don't lie. Stop playing with spells. You need to change your life now. You're not getting younger. Change your life and look at the world in a different place, in a different view. Yes, you want to be heartbroken, but I'm telling you the truth. Always the truth hurts. But I know what your problem is. Instead of seeking help, you are attacking me. You are attacking my son. You are ganging with people, lying. You have been stealing my work. You're going to be heartbroken. Learn to work with people who are ready to take a bullet for you. You want people to invest in you. You want partnership. You want people to work with you, but you are sabotaging me. You are hurting us. The more you do things to me, the more it's affecting your children. And I'm telling you, the girl is going to be affected. Womb. Yes. How many children do you have? One by one. One by one. A certain age, they'll go down. A certain age, they'll go down. It's the spells we're doing. They have a way of coming back to you. You trust people that you work with. But the things you're throwing, they're coming back to you. I'm telling you openly. You are not Mima. But the deception you like to do all the times and lies, like, did you have to lie about Bilal? Did you? You're torturing your son. Should this son die right now? You have a lot to talk to. Why do you sit and pray about Jesus and you are a person of God, but look at the justice you are doing to your children? Is that fair? And I'm addressing you openly because I am a mother. You are doing this to my son. I know you're part of it. I know about everything, the scams, how you steal my nurse notes. You have done so much and you're working with France. Yes. You're working with Leo. Yes. But I'm telling you, you think of the only quick fame and money. Do you look at the future of your children? You are throwing stones here. They're coming back here. It's like you are in a room. Whatever you thought, it's coming back. Boomerang. The echo is coming back to your kids. The first one is affected. I'm telling you, the second one is she's going to get problem with her womb. She's young. But that girl will have problems. And it's going to be you. Change your life. And especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Stop what you're doing. All you want is recognition. Or let Scorpio tell you the truth here. You want to poverty. You want money, money, money. But I'm telling you, you're going to be left out in the call. Leave me out in the call, no problem. But Stephanie Smith, this is for you. You and your boo going to lose everything. Money is not everything. Learn to have humanity and compassion. And I'm told for you, pick a verse for her because this woman is very demonic. With her lies, she went too far. Yeah, the heights are off. Part 9, Sagittarius. You know who you are. And then we have 7-7. You know who 7-7 is? A person who is born in 1977. I know there is a Scorpio born in 1977. 7-7 is 14, which you add 5, it comes to 5. A Leo. Ain't you dealing with a Leo? We have 9, Sagittarius. And then we have 5, Leo. Isn't your dog called Leo? Who is Leo to you? The Quran lies. I'm not even pulling the Kabbalah line. Let me just number. And then we have verse 138, which comes to 12. 13. A Gemini. Isn't Gemini protecting you with this facade? Leo, Gemini, and you. Sagittarius. Do you see that? The verse says, we took the children of Israel with safety across the sea. They came upon a people devoted entirely to some idols they had. They said, O Moses, fashion for us a god like unto thee the gods they have. He said, surely you are a people without knowledge. Isn't it the scene of the golden calf? Go and look at the video of Rabbi Friedman, Manis Friedman. He's my mentor. Check his video. The scene of the golden calf. You'll understand this. This is what is happening to you. I'm not even going further. The scene of the golden calf. I'm going to snap this. I will snap this. Page 197. Okay? The scene of the golden calf is after the Israelites have crossed the Red Sea, and they wanted an icon. They saw people with, they made the gold, a calf out of gold. And they were worshiping him. Even though they know the right religion, they know the commandments, but they were worshiping what? The calf. So this is you. You are preaching in front of the screen. The Lord and Jesus. But behind the scene, you have idols. You worship something else, or you deal with something else. You associate God with something else. That is the scene of the golden calf, and this is what is you are getting here. The heights, Araf. The scene of the golden calf is theme of your life. So I'm telling you right now, your child is not sick. Your child is spiritually affected by your actions, and it's going to affect the other ones too. With your Scorpio, I'm telling you, what you're doing, stop it right now, because it's going to end into poverty. Your children will be affected. You're going to lose everything. Even people around you will disappear. Okay? So now let's finish the story of, it's almost 1 hour. Let me finish the story of now Team Greta. Crazy Greta. This is what happened. So I left the students. They went away. I was told, don't help them. They have to recognize you first. Even if they're trying to play dirty in the organization because they still want to keep you stuck, they have to put justice to what you have done. They have done to you. They have really wronged you and the people around you. Let them first fill the void. Then you can help them. There is plenty of things you can do for them. They need help. Most of them are sick and they don't know they're sick. So I said, okay, when I came back and on my doorstep, I was told, you're going to say something. I was just after the bus, and there was someone. Today I didn't even say I was going out, but because I was going to the salon, I have a friend of mine. He secretly sends me the, I'm not going to mention which organization is that, but he's a Jew. So he sent me always back up. So I'm almost home, and he just showed me a sign that you can go now yourself. I was like, yeah, you can go now yourself. We don't talk. It's just a code of silence, just sign. He left. It was a man. There were 3. We left the others. He was the one who was riding with me. So I almost reached home, and my guide was telling me, there's a surprise on the door. Don't be shocked. I said, okay. And he said, pay attention at the actions. I was like, okay. When I reached at the doorstep, I was looking for my key. I saw 2 kids. They were running. My neighbor's key. One is the one who looks like the neighbor upstairs who looks like Greta. That's why I'm saying, Greta, you're really crazy. And she's a Capricorn. The children came down quickly. One has green hair, totally. So I knew that's Team Wow, and that's Greta. And they're all children, very young, younger than Bilal. Still ground school. And the other one is her child. So they quickly ran down. The green one, and imagine, I was told, pay attention to what will happen. The green one did not open the door for me. He went. And he saw me because it's a glass door. And normally we have a habit here. If you're inside and somebody's out, you can just open for them. It's always like our custom, the whole building, even these young children, they do that. He didn't do it. The one with green hair, he didn't open the door for me. He just went away and went down there and he was looking. I said, okay, I understand this. This is the gang of Greta, the team of WOW, of which I helped them. But someone is showing me openly like they're trying to keep me at bay. They want what I have to give them, but they're keeping me at bay. I said, okay. The other one who came now, because he has blue eyes and blonde hair, he opened the door completely for me. And it's a tiny boy. We were struggling to open the door. He opened the door completely for me. And I was like admiring him. I was like, you're so sweet. I just said, thank you. I say to him, danke sehr, in Dutch, like, thank you so much, thank you so much. Even if he's a child, it encourages them when they do good things. It's good to encourage them so they feel like appreciated. And I entered and he went down and then he was just looking at me like he felt so, cheeky. The green one, you will know, he was like watching and then he started laughing like, like it's something funny. And the other one, they were all children, like they were laughing now because they have opened the door for me. I knew this was a very clear message. Green, especially you, because why am I saying Greta? Because she looks like Greta. The girl upstairs looks like Greta. The green one who didn't open the door. And I know why, Greta, because wears always the last, like in the seminar day, I was wearing like a night before I had a blue pulley, a green pulley. The next day she wore a green pulley. That's how I connected their energy with mine. As I said, my guy said, you see, they laugh with you, but they're keeping you at bay. So get to know that. The second one, the blue eyes and blonde hair, is the one who was small. Small, like in young. He's the one who was struggling to open the door for me until he opened it wide open. And then he was holding it for me to pass in. So I was told, do you see the difference? There is someone, blue eyes, blonde hair. He might look not strong, either financially, either power, or when it comes to work. But this person is going to be the one who's going to be dedicated to you among the West. And this one, the green one, this is someone who will want only to take, but he's keeping you at bay. You have seen the energy. There is something they're doing behind the scene. And whatever they're doing, they're watching and laughing. But this one is going to be the one who's going to be very dedicated to you. You might even feel like overlooking this person, but they told me, trust me, this is going to be your loyal person and they will be your buddy and you will build this person. You will build this person to become a giant. They are small right now, but did you see how they struggle to open the door? This is the one you're going to build and they will be a giant like even they will supersede the green one. So this was the omen you needed to see. And that's why we told you, don't take those children's energy to the river and cleanse them. Let them. Do your job, leave it to us. Go home and take care of your children. That gang, they are not your friends. They do things behind your back, but in front, they're trying to paint a picture. They're your friends and smile. This one, you're not even maybe meeting him, no, you don't even know. Blue eyes, blonde hair. This is the person you're going to build and become a giant, and this person will be your ally down to dusk. It will always be there. You have seen how he struggled to open the door? This is how this person will clear the path for you to go. And whenever you're going, you do go with this person, you will build an empire and this person will be a giant in your empire. because of you. Trust me. So this is the message I got. So I'm really disappointed, Team Wow. I gave you a very good job opportunity. This is what you do behind the scene. So I got your message loud and clear. Shed some light. My guides don't lie. My guides don't lie. That's why even if you don't recognize me, I get recognized somewhere else. The spirit realm. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is the Cancer who is very tainted. Someone who has a lot of hidden agenda. But my guides are showing me the truth about a Cancer. Yeah, you're going to lose everything. When people will be recognized, this will be that giant I'm going to build. Right now, they look like this, but I'm told you will build an empire and this person will be your giant in your empire. When you take this person on board, don't overlook them. So I don't know who this person is. Blue eyes and blonde hair. I'm told maybe they have nothing. Take them the way they are. But you're going to change their life and this person will be opening your path for you to pass. Because whoever is being celebrated now, they are going into poverty. And this person who looks like they have nothing, you're going to build them and become a giant. Yeah, that's what I'm told. Take a new beginning with this person. Work with this person. Because he's going to be generous and you're going to build him. He will help you. But you're going to build this person. He will be a giant that is going to be celebrated in your empire. I had one person in mind because I have met him here. Blue eyes and blonde hair. But I don't know if this is the one. But I have been shown that sign. This person is struggling to open the door for you. And I was told, do not overlook this person. Take them on board and build them. Give them as much material as you can. Build them. They told me this person will be a big giant compared to that green. And this person, you're going to build an empire, but this person will be a giant in your empire. Right now, they might look, people will even overlook this person. But I was told, take him. You are going to build him, and it is us. We are going to give you as much material as you want, because we know who he is. This person has a clean heart. 6 of Pentacles, very generous. They will never steal from you. They will be very honest with you. 6 of Pentacles is also a Virgo, 6th house. So this person can be a Virgo, very significant. So that's all I needed to share. The rest, I have a whole story tonight with my guides. They will be coming because we have to fix that shit and then we are going to go to the river. So let's see. Aries. I've been talking for 1 hour. Aries, are you dealing with a Leo? Something is going to be eliminated. There is something about a child you're going to hear. I'm hearing also, Aries, you need sun or you need to be out in nature. Maybe you're indoors so much. You need something like that. But whatever is eliminated, you're dealing also with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male. You need to speak the truth here. Whatever is eliminated, it's like, say thank God. I'm hearing thank God. Say thank God or make a prayer, because what is being shown to you right now is going to really, like, once this truth comes out or whatever you hear, this truth, this is going to help you. It's like you're going to dodge a bullet, Aries. I'm going to be honest. Dodge a bullet. Yep. I'm giving you this secret. It's like I'm giving you a path or a master key. Get out. This truth, get out, because you're going to be betrayed. Or someone is about to betray you. You're going to find this out. Someone is betraying you or you're about to be betrayed. If you're not careful, for some Aries who are very low vibration, this can be prison. For others, I will say, Aries, watch your back. Someone wants to. You might meet someone who is crazy, or someone who is very envious and they will want to stab you. But I'm giving you a key. Run. Someone is betraying you or you have been betrayed. Your only way out now, run. Get out. Yes. Go and celebrate with the people who recognize you. This can also apply to, because I was speaking about Habib. I got that spirit energy about him and I had to speak about him because I know him. So this can be it, Habib. Run. Now you know the truth. I've eliminated it. Don't look back. You come a long way. I know you. You've come a long way. So the other Aries is the same thing. Someone is about to betray you or you have been betrayed. Be careful. Be careful. Taurus. You're going to be left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Someone is about to do that. There can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. If you have been left out in the cold and another person has been taking credit of your work, rest assured, judgment is here. They're going nowhere. This person will give you a lot of money. They have to pay you. Because there's an emperor who's going to sit on this person's... I'm hearing us. So someone is going to be whooped here to pay back everything that they have taken from you. This can be you also. If you're the one who did this, you have to pay a lot. But in the other side, someone is about to pay you. This is also child support. If someone took some money from you, they will have to pay you something for the child. In my case, I know I was screwed up because of that fool Capricorn who set me up. I will not forgive. And I'm so glad that they're going to make you poor. Very glad. You deserve it. With your Sagittarius, the dirty game you play. Gemini. So Taurus, it can apply both ways. This can be you, or it can happen to you, or someone who has done this to you. You will witness their karma. Same to you, Gemini. Soulmate. You have to leave somebody out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold. This was a past life soulmate. You didn't learn this lesson. Yeah, you will need to pay a lot of money too. Ooh, so a lot of payout here. A lot of money you will need to cash out here. Because you need to speak the truth. Or this is someone who has done this to you. If someone did this to you, they have to pay you now, Gemini. Someone has to pay you. Or if you're the one who left out someone in the cold with a mother and a child can be. In my case, I know, Gemini, you've been taking my work. It's time to pay. Yep. It is significant, or the hand of God. This can be also a Gemini who is going to go. I'm seeing something funny. I'm seeing a Gemini. Yee! This can be a woman. And you know, Geminis can be crazy by default, yeah? With 88 days and Mercury, you know, the cycle of Mercury in the solar system is 88 days. So you can imagine how their mind is always running. That's why Geminis are called the genius of the zodiac and the crazy of the zodiac. So I'm saying, Philly. Philly, don't go hard on your neighbors, because I think you're about to have a fight with a neighbor here. On the other side, there are also people, if it is you can be a lawyer or somebody in your family, someone is going to go hard on you, or you're going to go hard on somebody to fix this shit, what they have done to a mother and a child. But there is a hand of God. Be very careful. If you are a sorcerer or doing spells, I'm telling you in advance, it's going to come back and bite you. But if someone has done this to you, rest assured the spell is going to be broken, but hell is going to break loose, because I'm saying it. There'll be a lot of, and you know how Geminis are, male and female. Someone is going to be put straight here. You will have to answer, why is this person left out in the call? Or this is you. In my case, I know there is a Gemini who forged documents, and you are working with Stephanie. And that's Capricorn. So this is the time you will be told, hey, pay the piper, or do this mess, or do this, or this. Whatever will happen, just be prepared. But there's a lot of verbal and payout, a lot of money. Cancer, 2 of Cups. You're going into a partnership, okay? This can also be with a High Priestess. I'm also seeing you're going to have like confession. This High Priestess doesn't have to be like me, for example. I'm saying you're going to go to like a church, or say synagogue, yeshiva. Or someone will talk to somebody very wise. Doesn't have to be only High Priestess, psychic, no. I think someone is going to do like, you know, this confession session where you go to a priest and you go like, Father, I did this and this and this. Please, just something of that sort. So it's going to be indiscreet, or you're just going to meet the 2 of you and come into terms. You're going to confess something spiritual, because you want a new beginning which is protected. Doesn't have about love. This can be in your own life. You want to have peace with your guides. You want to have peace with your spirit. So someone is going to do like a confession session to somebody who is very wise and significant, so that they can give you a way out, which is very, very important. For others, I'm seeing you're going to be signing a contract here. I'm waiting for you, Gemini. Oh, there can be Gemini significant. Cancer, because the Gemini, Cancer had to come with the Gemini. And I said, I'm giving it 2 weeks, and if I don't see my son here, then it means he's officially dead. These mind games, and I'm the one who's saying it. Me, Mima, Mohammed Idi, here in Clarence Elvis Baden. Not somebody who will use my video and air this information. I said it to you. That thing, whatever you're planning, will sink. So, do you see this? This is the problem. Someone is going to go confess, and I think it will work out. It will work out, because whatever you're going to do, there will be like peace. You will make peace, either making peace with your past or coming to terms with, like accepting, taking accountability, and then partnership will take place. So this will work out well. Go ahead. I'm also seeing someone will get a psychic to do a reading for them, like a high priestess. You will need something very, I'm seeing and don't go to these fake ones. Get a nice one, because there is a lot of energy here. We're very spiritual. Aries or Sagittarius is very significant here. Someone is going to be very generous here. This can also be you. So you're going to go into a partnership, and then you want to pay out, maybe it would be generous. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying there is balance here. Virgo is very significant also here with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Once you have this conversation, or you get your information from this high priestess, when you go, like the 2 of you, just communicate. Trust me, you're going to be so happy. I'm also seeing accomplishments. Someone is going to change your life. Maybe like unlock a key, which is going to bring a lot of blessings to you. So you need, Cancer, you will need to communicate to the very high vibrational high priestess, someone who will open a key for you. Yep, this can be also working together, because you have done it before. Maybe someone broke your heart, or you are also in a relationship. Maybe you need a help about relationship. Someone was in a third party, they broke your heart. I'm seeing there is a new beginning. You're going to get love. For others, you played dirty, brought somebody's heart. This deception is not going to end well. Someone is about to end in a public humiliation. There's a third party. If you are a Cancer, you are seeing an Aquarius, your third party was a Gemini. Point blank period. So, next is Leo. 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 Death. Big transformation. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Because whatever you are doing is coming to an end. You're going to be judged. Game over. Either about a house or marriage. For others, I'm seeing if you have been sad, or a water sign has disappointed you, there is a big transformation. Someone might be getting married, or someone is divorcing. Because from 4 of Wands, maybe you had good life, good stability. You are losing it all because you're going to 3 of Wands. Someone is going to lose a lot of money, or if it is business, this is an investment, it's just going to go down like phew. And the reason why this is happening is because of magic. Maybe a Gemini and Virgo, very significant to you, but there was magic which was done. This magic has backfired and is bringing you to poverty. It's a curse. Do something about it. But I don't see you. Any investment now you touch is going to just tank down. Fix it, Leo. Come on, you're the lion. I know high vibrational Leo have no problem with them. Also because I have Leos who watch my back. But the low vibrational one, you are in for a rude shock. Virgolinis. Here you are with your coin. Should I move forward? Not. I want to invest? Not. I want to team up with this person and work? Think twice. Well, but I see you want to invest with somebody, or you want to pick 2 people to work with you. You want to pick 2 people who can work with you. Let's see. Yeah, this can be also a younger version. This can be somebody young, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And you want also to work with them. So there are 3, I'm seeing, because here this is 3 of Pentacles. So you might want to invest in a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and another person, so that you can invest in them, because this is you here investing, especially males. Yeah, you want to be generous. You want to be generous and initiate the communication. Initiate it. It's going to work out. But you need to be generous because Virgos are very stingy. Honestly, Virgos, very stingy. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is also a relationship in the making. There's a relationship in the making. This can also be a contract. Maybe you want to sign a contract with someone. Yeah, you're going to do things the right way. I'm hearing engagement. So maybe you are planning a marriage, or for you, someone around you, there is traveling involved. Cancer, very significant. You're taking a new leap of faith, but you're very protective of yourself when it comes to a Leo female. What has this Leo female done to you? Oh, shit. Be careful. I think you're eyeing someone, and this someone is cast here. Ooh, that's why we have this. Be very careful. All that glitters is not gold. There is something here. There is someone you can work with. They will bring coins, but you need to be generous. But there is someone here you're eyeing. Don't be so quick to take a quick leap of faith. Someone is foolish. This person is cursed, and they're going to jinx you. Yep, I'm telling you the truth. It's going to be another female, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is jinxed. Yeah. Maybe it's a relationship. There can be a Sagittarius involved here. Yeah. Very sneaky. This person is very sneaky. They do things when people are sleeping, or they, like, they like to put people to sleep. So they're doing bad things here. Very careful. Someone is sneaky. Oh my God, don't. I would say don't invest here. I'm sorry, a water sign female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Sagittarius here. Wrong move. Don't be foolish. Be careful. Be very careful, Virgo. This person can't be trusted. They're sneaky. They will put you to sleep. This is, the type of a con artist. I'm hearing smooth operator. So you might also meet a player, someone who can pretend that they love you and do everything. You're going to be generous with them. And later you're going to find out this person is even heading to prison. They're a felony, or they have done something, or they're claiming to be someone they're not. But think twice. One is good. Two, they're good. You're going to invest in someone, they're good. The other one, this other person is using spells. By the time you come to find out, they've jinxed everything. This person is jinxed already, and they have a curse. So whatever they touch is just getting destroyed. It will look good in the beginning. That's what I'm hearing. All that glitters is not gold. So next, Libera. Someone is coming to you. Someone is yearning for you. Talk of this card. If I tell you something, you'll believe it. In the morning, someone was sending sex spells, last spells, and this is how they harvest energy, through sex magic. And someone was trying to throw the spells on. And I've always been telling you, hello, I have like a substitute body. When these things come, my guides come and they go like, here, watch your free porn. Someone is doing this to you. And imagine they're not even entertaining you. They're just doing it to this person. Who is who? My guide. Another guide will be brought there. They will do their shit and they will go. I'm not touched. That's why I always say I have a substitute body. When you try to throw those spells to me, they just make me watch and we laugh. So someone is, and this happened today morning. Sex spells. It didn't work on me. I'm sorry. I'm really protected. Until when they're ready, then they will see. I'm protected. I'm telling you. I'm an earth angel, my dear. I am protected. So was it a Sagittarius throwing that? Was it a Gemini? I don't know. But someone was throwing sex spells, and they're trying to do that. And it was last spells for energy harvesting. It didn't work on me, so you are harvesting, and that's why I'm harvesting curses here. The other one is a fool. When you play that, when you send me that spell, it goes to that energy, my guide, and whatever they emit out is just curses, because that's what this is what they wanted to harvest you. Let's just give them that energy. In the end, you don't win, you lose. On the other side, someone is really thinking, okay, jokes aside, someone wants you. Libra, you have an admirer, and this person cannot take you out of their mind. This person is just thinking of every way on how they can make love to you. or in a sexual ways. It's not partnership for work. This is somebody who wants you to be their life partner, or they want to even be intimate with you. But someone serious, and this relationship will be very, very protected. I'm also seeing this person can also be protected, or they're protecting you. Sagittarius can be significant, not everybody. There's a Gemini very significant, but this, look at these photos. Both of them have angels. So you're going to be protected. If this relationship kicks in, trust me, you're going to be very protected. This person is, you are vibrating very high. And I'm talking to a very high vibrational Libra. You're vibrating very high, and so are the angels also protecting you, because someone is also very high, highly vibrating. So this person is also going to be like, you're all going to be very protected in your relationship. And this is sexual. This is not partnership for work. This is the lovers. Yeah. This can be someone who comes or understands your lineage, or you come from the same monad. Monads are those rings, the 6 rings of Pisces, where the highest levels of twin flames and high level soulmates come from. So this person is, you can be here, this person is here, you come from the same monad. And this is someone also very traditional, so be prepared. If you're a person who is just like in and out, it will never work on you. This is someone who will come, want to meet you, talk to you, know your family, and do everything by protocol. And this is someone who is very blessed. They come from a very high vibrational family. They're very gifted, people who are very traditional. And they are very many, I'm hearing many old souls in their family just like yours. So this is somebody who is very highly vibrational. That's why they are very protected also, just like you. And this person might come. Once they know you, I don't think they will take long. These people, they will just like 2 full moons, and this person will want, maybe even ask to engage you, or quickly this person will just ask for your hand in marriage. But trust me, they come from a good family. You will also know, your guides will show you also what this type of a person is. Yeah, there is also going to be judgment here. There's going to be judgment. This judgment which goes through, be it relationship, work, family, whatever. Your spirit guides are standing tall on you. And judgment is going to be coming on board. And once this judgment comes, you're going to have peace, temperance, balance in your life. This can be about your love life. What happened before? What was taking place? Judgment is going to be taking place. You're going to get your justice, and balance will be restored in your life. So if it is reconciliation, you might be reconciling with your partner. Or for others, this can be the person who is coming into your life. A whole new world is beginning for you, especially for those who are singles and you have been maybe having problems, or you are just alone minding your own business. You are keeping yourself clean, because this is very high vibrational energy. For those, maybe you are in a marriage and maybe family interfered, family issues, something is going to come up and everything will be balanced. King of Pentacles is very significant. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who is very wealthy, someone who has their own stability is going to enter in your life. This is just going to be super perfect. Someone is going to love you the way you are. Someone is going to accept you the way you are. And I'm telling you, you're going to be so, there is a lot of, look at angels everywhere. Angels blowing the trumpet. The same angel is here. The same angel is here. And all have red wings, which is Mars energy. So you're going to be very protected here. So King of Pentacles is very significant for you. This person is going to love you the way you are. And I'm hearing generous. So someone is going to be very generous with you. Very beautiful reading. Yeah. Pisces can be very significant. Also, we are in the Pisces season. Remember, I did say reincarnation. And I want to talk about this once we do once we are done with the reading. Why today, and hence kicking off from today until full moon. Why this energy is very significant, and use it. I'll tell you why. See, we have Sun, which is going to be conjuncting Pisces. Look at this. Saturn. It's Saturn. Saturn is ruling the Hierophant and the Devil. The Hierophant, high vibrational. The Devil, low vibrational. But look at this. We have the Sun in Pisces, and then there's a conjunction also upcoming. And where Saturn is going to be moving also into Pisces, We have seen how these energies are already pulling like vacuum. So what is very important here? Your past life. I did say your past life partner. People from your past life, for example, I'm a Libra. My great-great-grandfather is a Pisces. And that's why we get most of this energy. What I do in the ocean, it's him. And you have seen also last time how it worked. Now, this is what is going to happen. That lineage normally of your father, and how is Pisces connected to my father? Because Mima, my name, the name also of my grandmother, Mima, her mother, the mother of Mima is called Adelaide. She's called Adelaide. And the Adelaide's father is the Pisces. So do you see how this lineage comes in? Adelaide's father is called Pisces, is a Piscean. And my grandma is called Mima Hamza. So do you understand how this goes? Anyway, so this is how things go down. And when I say Mima Hamza, I don't want to see the whole group of Hamza coming back here and eating my head, please. We are just discussing it. This is what happens here. The sun is in Pisces, then Saturn is entering Pisces, but we can feel already like the drums coming, we can just hear the music coming. This is what is happening. Someone from a past life, but someone who is gonna be valuable, someone who is appreciated and sent to you as a gift by your ancestors. A soul which has reincarnated now to come and stay with you, and you have a mission together. So this is beautiful, very beautiful. This person is gonna be extremely protective of you. Extremely protective of you. Won't take long, this person will appear in your life. Again, we have another Piscean here. It won't take long, this person will appear in your life. Number one is significance, which means they're going to take action. They can be an Aries very significant. They can be a Piscean energy very significant. It doesn't have to. But these are energies. So someone who's going to be passionate and they're ready now to take action to come towards you. I got this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can be the child I'm waiting for. So there's judgment here. Maybe. For others, a child is significant. A child can come, maybe there is also an apology. Someone young is going to apologize to you because there is judgment here. And then there's apology. I'm telling you, you're going to marry someone, whoever is coming into your life, this person will change your life. Even if you have your own wealth, this person will be very generous to you. You are going to make him rich and they are going to be generous to you. So this is like a very equal give and take type of energy. But this person, one thing I'll tell you, this person is very possessive. This is the danger of this relationship. This is the past life relationship. But this person, I'm telling you, is very possessive. Possessive and protective. So if you're a person who wants to be free, I don't think it will last, because you're going to pop out like a fish. You'll just jump and go. But if you're somebody traditional, then trust me, you have a hero coming in your life. Yeah. I told you, if you're someone who is very, you want your freedom and this, it will not work. On the other side, someone is trying to do a binding spell. So you see here, the fish will just jump out. If you're a low vibing person, you will not last in this relationship. Fish is also a blessing. So when it jumps out, it will not always go. So I will say Pisces, if you're dealing with a Libra, for example, my son is a Pisces, okay? But there is also a Piscean energy. This is why it's showing, and I'm saying the sun is in Pisces, that's why we will pick this energy and past life people. If this person has never learned the lesson to vibrate high, like the Hierophant, this person will be pushed out by the Piscean energy, which is your ancestors. They will push this person out. They don't want trash. But if someone is very high vibration, this person will stay. So there's a competition here. There can also be two Capricorns. One is high vibrational, one is low. The one who is very demonic will be disqualified because judgment is here. The one who is high vibrational, this is the one who's going to break through. But I'm telling you, and he will come rushing. This person will be coming rushing. Very protective, very possessive. I'm telling you in advance, if you are someone who's getting easily irritated, I don't think you will last with this person. Because this person wants you just like, he wants to make sure you are like this, you see, protected. So they're going to make sure that, okay, is this safe? Is this safe? Like Papa Bear type of energy, Mama Bear type of energy, that type. It's okay. He's not going to harm you, but he's just going to be protective, which is good. For a man to stand up for his woman, I find it's very sexy. Because, yes, that's your job. Who wants a pussy man? Honestly. A bullet is being shot there and the man is under the table. Then you have to take the gun and cock it and wait. Who wants that? Of course not. But if you have someone who's very protective, I'm just giving an example, but someone who makes sure you're okay, you're safe. If you have children, you're fine. You have all you need. Yeah. You're secured. Even if I'm away, I know you have a backup. Yes, that's the type of a person. So someone who's going to be, security is going to be an issue to him. And, you know, like putting every kind of protection around you. Because this person wants to hold you strong and close to his heart. Believe me or not, when this union comes together, you people are going to go into stardom. And that's what I'm telling you. You're going to make him rich and he's going to be generous. You will know how to make money. This money will be a lot of money. For others, if you're dealing with any spirit or any kind of binding, even binding a child, in my case, I know someone is binding my son here. Trust me, it will never work. It will never work. Because, yeah, this whole thing is being watched. Oh, this person is also watching you. But this whole thing is being protected by God. I told you. Falseness will not be welcomed. Someone can even lie. For some, I'm seeing somebody will lie about pregnancy. Somebody is lying. Or someone is lying about a child. This child is not yours. There's falseness going on here about a child. But the truth is going to be coming out. Someone is also observing a child here. Doing something. Someone is lying about a child. So like in my case, I know someone is lying about Bilal. And they're doing that shit. Something is about to blow up because this person is going to be judged. And this is going to be harsh by God. Or he's being observed. All these lies, people know they're lying. And he doesn't know that people know that he is lying or she is lying. They're going to be caught up. But on the other side, I'm seeing somebody will be false and come with a false project. Don't take it. You're going to be alerted by your spirit guides, or God is also going to guide this person to chase them away. There is somebody doing something illegal. And they're doing it with a third party so that they can have a new beginning. But there is a Sheikh Arabi, a priest or Virgo. This person is going to shed some light and they're going to throw the hammer on them. Boom! Just one shot and he will be gone. You know, Goliath style? One shot and this person will be gone. They have no chance here. But this is generational wealth here. Whoever's coming in your life, you're going to build together. You're going to create a generational wealth. For some, in my case, I say, I'm waiting for the Cancer to come with the bag. Bring it. This is waiting. We're going to be working. And I think I saw 2 of Cups in Cancer. So this can be something to do with family related now. A different story. Working together and you're going to be building a lot. So it's like the stars are aligned, a Cancer, Libra, but you have to meet here. And that's the reason I'm telling you, bloody fool, come here. You need to come here, I give you the key. And then, see, 10 of Cups, generational wealth. This can be also for the family. Just siblings. So this is beautiful, Libra. Good cards and a very strong person who really knows his worth and knows your worth is coming your way. It's not about money. Money will be made here, I'm seeing. There is a lot of money which will be made when the 2 of you come together. Because you'll be going to stardom. And the star card also can mean Aquarian. So Aquarian can be significant also. Next, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Are you dealing with this person and an fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of tears here and heartbreak because of magic. A Gemini, Virgo also very significant, but there's a lot of heartbreak. Someone can find out about a third party, or you are being victimized, you are the third party, but there is a heartbreak coming and you're going to cry a lot because of magic or because of a Gemini and a Virgo. A cycle is ending in your life. Sagittarius can be very significant too. Something will have to end. This can also be a sexual relationship because this is like a dick. Sorry, we are above it. I always put it above 18. This is a manhood. So someone can have problem with a manhood, or you're going to find out your boyfriend has made somebody else pregnant, or your partner has made somebody else pregnant. Or if you're a male, you may find out the woman you are dealing with is pregnant, but it's not your child. Somebody else made them pregnant. Probably it can be a foreigner. There is also magic which is going to be done. Someone might be passing away. If you're the one playing with magic, I will say stop it. Maybe you're doing it to the Sagittarius and there's an Aries here. Stop this quickly. You need to bring balance. You need to cleanse your energy, especially when it comes to Pisces. My son, are you the one throwing spells? No, I don't know. But whatever you are doing, cleanse yourself and cleanse this Piscean energy here. Sagittarius Piscean energy. You need to cleanse yourself. Something is going to happen. Gemini is also very significant. You're all going to judgment. And an Aquarian. What have you done? For other Scorpios who are not involved in this mess, you are going to offer a cup of friendship. Oh, I'm seeing you smiling. Sweet, sweet, sweet Scorpios. I'm seeing you bubbling, smiling. You might even invite somebody for a cup of coffee or drink. And I think you're starting a friendship. It's friendship. And this will end up in working together. And you might even travel, or someone might travel and meet you. This can be in the near future, this can be now, or someone maybe will have, it can be something, somebody's will can, there can be a problem on the street, a will burst or anything, and then you might help this person. It doesn't have to be a woman, it can be a man. And you are helping this person, and the next thing you are friends and you might team up to work together. Or this can be also your workmate, something together. There is also traveling here. I think you're traveling. Cancer can be significant, earth sign significant. You might be traveling. I'm hearing the hangover. So don't go out and mess up. Because I'm seeing these are all male and they're all crazy. Everybody has an adventure of their own in their head. Don't go out and do crazy things. This is going to be like the hangover. Actually, can somebody put the hangover on board? I'm going to manifest it for you. Just let me finish this. I will write it, put it on board. We need characters. We have doctors, dentists here. We have that crazy with roofies. And then we have teacher. This is going to be fun. Hangover. So someone is going, Scorpio, this is you. Someone will be traveling with their friend. This is just male only. Maybe you're just going to visit me. Are you coming to me? Maybe. You might be traveling. You're coming to visit someone. But also I'm seeing you're going to meet someone on the way. Maybe you'll help them fix their car, repair their car, or you are repairing people's car. Somebody will come with a very good proposal for you. Very good deal. This can also be a contract. For others, I'm seeing you traveling. So if you're a woman, someone is going to start a friendship with you or coming towards you. But for others, if you're doing dirty shit, I'm telling you, cleanse this energy. You're not going to like it, because I'll explain why this day, henceforth until full moon, is very significant. Next, Sagittariani. You're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, justice will prevail. There is justice here. If you're dealing, also there's justice, which can be also Libra or something to do with a court of law. Are you trying to tempt the god? On the other side, this is a Leo female. If you're dealing with a Leo female, you need to bring justice here. There's a difference between a Leo, I think, and a Libra. You will have to stand up and speak the truth, because I'm seeing here it's a Sag male maybe. Something to do with work And then justice will prevail. If you're a lawyer or you're involved in this mess, I think you'll need to stand up and speak the truth. You have to be generous. Give out what is not yours. Libra can be very significant. You need to pay Libra. There is a Virgo also very significant here. And this was a past life lesson. You're not supposed to be narcissistic anymore. Learn to work with people. And stop doing magic. Gemini, Virgo. Yep. Especially when it comes, there's judgment coming when it comes to a Pisces. And I'm waiting. I'm praying and I'm manifesting it. I'm waiting. What you have done to my child. For others, you might get a job, but I'm telling you in advance, your boss can be very narcissistic. And this is karma for what you have. Maybe you had a very good opportunity, you fucked it up. Now you're going to get a job somewhere else, and your boss will be very narcissistic. So this is justice, universal justice. If you did me dirty, just know it's coming back to bite you. Cappies. Cappy muppies. Capricorn. Woo, woo. Someone is getting a ride. Be careful, you can get a puncher. On the other side, yesterday I think I got is it today or last night? I got a message and I think I told it was a niece. And even today I differentiated a niece and a nurse because I know a niece was also falsely accused for drugs. And in reality, it's a nurse who is the one who was doing drugs. Moroccan. The Tunisian is clean. So there is something here. Someone might find, I think I told you, check your will on your left side at the back. Someone might put something there. Drugs or anything to just cause accident or problems. Here it is. So Capricorn, you might be facing this also. Something will be set up in your car. If you're doing anything science, demonic, just know it's going to crash. Be very careful. There's a car accident here. Yeah, someone is going stress the fuck out. If you stole identity, I'm telling you, time is up. If you stole a car, bought a car, got a car, time is up. You're going to lose these things. Because they're Tatawa. Oh, I told you, be very careful. There's an accident. There is a hitman here. This can be you doing to people, or this can someone doing it to you. Depending on who you are. If you're the devil one, then this is your karma coming. Doesn't have to be anyone who set you up. This is a spiritual assassin. A tower is going to be thrown on you. Aquarius can be very significant also. Aries, something will happen to you. And whatever is going to happen, you won't like it. But you are in so much stress here. Ooh, for others, someone has been cast. And they're going to be left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles, you are losing everything and you won't see it coming. Something is going to hit you so bad. Aquarius, very significant. Fire sign, significant. You are stressed about air. Maybe. Whatever is coming is written in the stars. What have you done? Someone is caught up in a situation here. Male and female. This is karma, what you have done to a mother and a child. In my case, I know what's a Capricorn has done here. Might have been dealing with a Piscean female. Why are you doing binding spell? Why are you doing illegal activities? All this is coming out. And the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can be significant because there is justice involved. And even a big organization. And whatever was done to a Pisces. Okay, so just fix it instead of stressing. It's fucked up. It's written in the stars. You can't avoid this karma. You can't avoid this tower. It will happen. But instead of doing the most, fix this mess quickly. If it's a spell, because there's a binding spell in the sea, quickly break it. Otherwise, it's going to hit on you and an earth sign. You're going to be affected, the two of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can be you. Aquas. Aqua mist. Oh, Aquarius, why are you protecting yourself? What have you done? Oh, if you're dealing with a illegal thing, binding spells, or a very toxic Capricorn, I will say yes, protect yourself. There is something which is coming back to bite you big time. There is also a loss of an investment, big money. Someone is going to lose it all. So you might lose a lawsuit here. It might look good in the beginning, but at last it's just going to blow up. If you are dealing with a low vibing Capricorn, if you are in a demonic organization, if you are doing something illegal, Whatever you are doing, protect yourself. If you had sex without protection, protect yourself. Someone is banned. Someone is banned. Protect yourself. Yeah. It was all fun and games. 9-9. It was all fun and games until shit has hit the fan. You are collecting all the accumulates and everything. Now things are going to change. Suddenly, a Sagittarius can also be very significant with the number 9. Someone born also 1999. Cancer can be significant with you. You and Cancer, were you doing something illegal or binding spells or anything? If you have done this, I will say break it quickly, because this is going to affect your entire finances. Your life will take a very big change, like 360. You might end up with nothing. The style of Moses living in Pharaoh's palace and then suddenly in the wilderness with nothing. This is what is going to happen to you. Because your investment is going to be deserted. Like, it's going to be like a desert here. Yeah. Pisces significance. What have you done to a Pisces, Aqua? I know Bilal's father is an Aquarian, but there's a fake Aquarian and a fake Pisces here. That's why they are doing something illegal. And the dangerous game of Diana. Cancer. Doesn't have to be Diana only. There is more. So, you know, the moon who's always been telling this demonic person, come on, do this sex spell. Come on, do this. The moon told me to do it. And then you're just doing. This is what is coming. Now you're going to be losing a lot. Something is taking a big turn here. Yes, I'm dead. Double Pisces. Someone is getting enlightened. This is a major arcana. If someone has hanged you, you're going to be unhanged. For those Pisces, for Aquarians who are victimized. But for those who are, you know, you have done something to a Pisces, just know the story is coming out. Who let the dogs out? This is who let the fish out. So Aquarian, this is how it is. If someone did you dirty, especially very dirty spells, demonic shit, you're going to win big time. But if you're the one who did it, you'll regret it. I know, like in my case, as I said, Bilal's father and this Rezlan Bozuma, they share the same birthday, 8th February. And she was using our information to pretend she's us. Very stupid woman. On the other side, there is that fake Ali and her boo, Mariam, and they've been lying, pretending to be me, and only to end up with an occult killing my real in-laws because she is living with the fake identities. This is the time your karma is coming. That soul is coming back to bite you. You wanted life insurance, they might end up taking your own life. Pisces. You're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you are just going to be very stable very soon. Keep working, focus. Even though you don't see what's coming, trust it. You have a very special backup. Guess who? Ta-da! Libra! I have your back. Keep working. Keep working. Just do your... Justice will come. Whatever was done to you, even for my son, justice will come. Don't worry. There's also a very good person, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign person, helping you with the judicial system. If you are a lawyer, I will say stop doing things blindly. You might end up giving somebody a verdict that doesn't belong to them. So make sure you put to work and have all your facts right. Something to do with investment. Yeah, keep on investing, I'm telling you. Pisces, keep working. There's something good coming your way. You have me here. Do you need to worry? The only thing we have to worry is Bilal's health. Yep, someone's going to speak the truth. Point blank period. And this is the new moon now. Someone is going to speak the truth. An air sign. Male. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is you also. If you're a lawyer, Piscean lawyer, you need to speak the truth. Something to do with finances, investment, and somebody's birthrights. You will need to speak the truth, and also you will need to protect yourself. So this is what's coming, okay? There is also partnership, Pisces. Partnership. Someone is coming to partner up with you, okay? After justice has been served. For others, I'm seeing some Pisces which are going to be deported or you're going to travel. All right. Cancer can be significant in your life. This can be the person also very deceptive. Be very careful. This is a soulmate who needs to teach you a lesson. A Virgo can be very significant here. Maybe they're going to be very generous to you, Pisces, as a child, yeah. But I'm seeing also someone who is deceptive to you, they're going to go into the bankruptcy. Don't blame them. They're going to be a page, bankrupt, and they need to protect themselves for what they have done to you. So when it comes to my son, it's because someone was tainting the whole information. Cancer, another low vibrational cancer can be significant. So there are two cancers. One is good, one is bad. So that's all for you, Pisces. So let me just quickly just give you information. Why is it important for the next, from today until new full moon? What is significant? There is something which has happened 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Whatever happened in your life. Number 3 normally is very significant. Number 3 is also the Gemini, communication, Papa Legba, which is the gatekeeper. On the other side, 3 is also your mind, body, and soul. And I always tell you, it takes 40 years to reincarnate. But with this conjunction of Pluto in Aqua, Saturn going to Pisces, they change a lot of things. First of all, look at 13 years ago of your life. What has Pluto done to you? It can be good, it can be bad. In my case, it affected my love relationship, my partnership. Because Bilal is 13 years now. I gave birth to Bilal, and after just a few times I became sick, and after that, that's when I ended up being celibated. And my relationship sucks. It never worked. That's my effect of Pluto. It affected me in my relationship. And that was a lesson, because I needed to go into solitude, because Saturn was teaching me a lot of lessons. A lot of lessons. And why Saturn? Because out of those 13 years, 12 years of my life, I had to go through seasons. Every 4 years, I was moving to a different season, because the natal chart is divided into 4, just like the seasons. We have summer, we have autumn, we have winter, then we have spring. So I had to test every part of my chart. And remember, number 4, I always tell you, is significant, especially when it comes for me, because 40 is my mem. That's my vibration in the Judaism alphabets, the value, numerical value. It carries 40. My life, my dad told me, you will always suffer until you cross the path of 40. 40 is also the wilderness. The 40 years wilderness, how the Israelites were everywhere in the wild. 40 number 40 is also significant, even in Islam. When women give birth, 40 days your grave is open. And that's why until you finish your nifas, that's when you come back to life, like it's normal. There are many factors of 40. I can't go deeper into that. So, but for me, now it's bisected into 4. So out of the Pluto site of 13 years, my 12 years, 4, 4, 4, 4. But again, I will show you what happened. Because 4, 4, 4, 4, that is 16. And I had 13 years. So what happened to me? Saturn had to teach me a lesson. And my lessons for every season and every transit Saturn, remember he's a Hierophant. I was supposed to be using the 4 to learn my lessons. Unfortunately, I learned it with 3. Do you see how this numeric? I think I can confuse you here if you're not sharp enough with numbers. Maybe you might lose me. But okay, let's stick there. I had to use Saturn 3. Saturn transits 3 years every sign. It transits. Let's say it's in Aries. After 3 years, it will go to Taurus. After 3 years, it goes to Cancer and Gemini and Virgo. So it takes like to go all around. I cannot wait for the whole cycle, but the season. It threw me in every season for 3 years. And I endured many things. I had the best time in my life. That was my summer season when Saturn was giving me the fruits of summer. So things were very easy for me. Things were working well for me. I went through fall, autumn. That's when cancer was stepped in my life. I lost my hair. I lost everything. My whole body immune system was zero. That I was locked in a room. Nobody was supposed to come in. Even the food was coming like, somebody has to dress from head to toe. Should anybody sneeze in my room, I'm finished because I had zero immune system. Because they were flashing out everything. That was so bad because my cancer was in the immune system, in the lymph nodes. That was my winter side, my autumn side, and I lost everything. My winter side, I was in solitude in the hospital. And I was locked alone. Even my son used to come. Bilal was just, like almost 2 years. He will walk until the door. There was glass. And the only thing I could do is just put my hand like this, and he will put his hand outside. And that's the only way I could touch my son, via a glass. That was my winter. And remember, glass is Aquarius. Isn't Aquarius a winter month? So those are the moments I had. And then comes spring. That was when my recovery now. I went to Kua, like after my cancer treatment, I went to Freiburg, the border near Swiss. And I stayed there also 3 weeks. See, significance number 3, almost 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I stayed there, and my body was being flushed. I had to go through a lot of brain training and so much things, a lot of exercise. I had to also rest, get psychological help because it really affected me. And I stayed there 3 to 4 weeks. Then back there, after that, slowly now, my body was starting, because they were helping me even, as I said, I was also in a wheelchair. So I started to, like walk, help myself. I couldn't carry my child. I had no strength. Back then, Bilal is also 2 years plus, but I missed him, so I could at least help. I could carry him for some few seconds and then put him down. My strength was coming back. And within that time, then my hair started to grow. And I met now a very close person that really helped my life and changed my life. An old friend, he's a military guy, Gabriel. He's also now out of military from Team USA. And he was my personal coach now because he helped me now to work out at the gym, and he pushed me now to do Zumba because I was going through therapy, and one of them, say happy Bilal is coughing. My therapist was telling me, what do you like most? I say, I dance. I love to dance because it's a way of healing for me. I connect easily with my other world when I dance or sing. And then she told me, okay. So when I went to the gym, and then Gabriel is a Zumba. He was already in Zumba. So he's a military guy, and he was already in Zumba. And he was in Abernheim here in Wiesbaden in the camp, the military camp, American military camp here. And he introduced me, he said, to Zumba. So he became my personal trainer, and I was doing like body exercises, training my strength, especially my legs, because I could not walk. So he was helping me a lot with a lot of exercises, and we were doing Zumba. There was a time we used to go also to the military camp, and there's a gym there, and we will train. There were also different people from military, people from Iraq, Afghan, where they came back from war, and they will meet here in Wiesbaden. I met them there also. And we will be training there, and he helped me. He took me a few times. I think we went there together, and we were doing workouts, but most of the time we were meeting in the gym near town. It's ideal for us. So I was working in the gym here near town, and he will really help me. There was a class, and sometimes he will let me do also the classes. I was not as registered. He will just motivate me, and that is when I became my Zumba. I got my Zumba license. and stepped in full swing into the Zumba world. And it helped and changed my life. So do you see how those cycles of life I went through? I could not work, I could not do anything. Then slowly things were building up. I had, had to exercise for my lung because my lung was totally burnt. I have 1.5 lung until now, but how I've stabilized it, it's working like I'm normal. Thank God. But those are the cycles Pluto had put me through. 13 years, but Saturn pushed me in a cycle of 12, my whole natal chart. 12 zodiac signs, but they were divided into 333. So Saturn was teaching me different kinds of lessons. Then I was taught how now to, I don't know. I became like a mirable. I had this mirable syndrome that I could mimic anyone. I could do everything. I just need to see something. It's like my senses were activated. It's like now, when I was healed, my whole life changed. My spirituality became so clear now. I could tap into realms. I could see things because during my sickness, it was there, but I didn't have the strength. So it came back, but it came back like 10 times fold. I was like ripped up from my whole new world. And I built myself so quickly with work and everything. I will manifest easily, and it got better and better and better until now. Just things are just like this. I can do it like blink of an eye. So that is how Pluto put me through, and how Saturn was teaching me and pushing me to change and transform my entire life. It's like I was born again. During my cancer, that was like a death, and then I was reborn again. So I became a different person after that. Now, these upcoming changes, that's what I'm saying. Now, from today until new moon, this is what is going to happen. This is just the Saturn and Pluto. But Saturn now is going to check on something else. Mind, body, and soul. 30 years of your life. Karma which took place 30 years, whatever you have done, your deeds, 30 years of your life. Maybe you're not even 30 right now, you're just 20. But what about the 10 years, the last 10 years of your past life? Before you passed away, and then your soul reincarnated, and now you're 20. Those are the times are going to be activated. And that is the reason why we have Sun in Pisces right now conjuncting and there's this conjunction which is coming up with Saturn. Why? They are going to review everything which was done 30 years ago. 30 years ago. And why 30? Remember, Saturn transits every 3 years. But because this is so big, and there's a big shift with Pluto, so it's like a whole new world. You will have to be judged every 10 years, every decade of your life. And why every decade? I did post about reincarnation. I'm going to post that information again. How we reincarnate. If you look at the chart, okay, the day you die is your birthday in the other world. But it takes 40 years for Neptune, because that's the planet of reincarnation which rules Pisces. So it takes 40 years before a soul reincarnates. The reason why Saturn now is judging 30 years, it's because we are still alive here. But you're going to check, because as again, the cycle here of Saturn, of the natal chart, the wheel, if you divide it again into 4, for reincarnation, a soul to reincarnate, it has to go 10 years here. 10 years, 10 years, 10 years, the same way. As I said, when you are dead here, it's your winter. But in the other world, that's your spring. Because it's a rebirth in the other world. So you will have to wait for the spring. And then you have to go through summer, 10 years. Remember, one season in Pisces is 40 years. So you'll have to, it's divided into 4 parts, 10, 10, 10, 10. So you are done, when you arrive there, your soul has arrived, you are dead here on earth. So it's your winter. But when you go to, your soul is taken now to Piscean energy, Neptune. This is where the cycle begins. Your spring is here. Your soul is growing there. It's a rebirth in the other world. Then you will have your summer where you will be learning and collecting more info. This is the time also when your prayers are going up, people who are praying for you here, those deeds are going up, and you are sitting in a high throne. You enjoy your fruits of your labor that you have done here, the good deeds. Plus, when people keep praying for you, like Sadaqatul Jariyah, this Sadaqah which keeps on continuing, you have good people praying for you, they come to you and they elevate you. And that's why I tell you always, whatever you do is affecting the people on the other world, because you can demote them also. When people are getting elevated, you can demote them by your bad deeds. So that happens during summer. And then comes spring now. This is when now your soul is being prepared on another soul mission, which is being trained for the next 10 years, on another soul mission to come back on earth and finish what you have done in the past life. Of which when the soul is in here in the autumn, this is the 30th year before the soul reincarnates, you learn now and collect all the data. Because when you reach your 40, the soul now is going to go like mute. You're going into a meditation mode. The soul now is being prepared. It's going to write a new soul contract. It's getting a new look. It's being planted into a new environment. It's interconnected. The whole thing is the last process now of interconnected to your mother tree of life, your ancestors' etheric code. The DNA is decoded again. And that is when the winters, the part of winter reaches, the soul now comes back to life and a child is rebirthed. So the soul is coming back now as a baby. The soul is reincarnating on earth again after this process. So right now, what is being judged as from today until new moon, until full moon? Our 30 years are going to be judged the same way. The same way. When we were born, the first 10 years, for example, it can be more, maybe you can be 80. What have you done the 30 years back then? So they're going to check your your spring, your summer decade, your spring decade, which is 10 years, summer decade, autumn decade. What did you gain? What did you lose? Let's say you are 30. The first 10 years, you spent the first 10 years, you are learning how to speak, learning how to walk, getting to know your family, getting to know environment, starting to write, going to school. The next other 10 years, now you became a teenager, your body was transforming, you are growing up, things are changing in your life, you are learning to take accountability and responsibility of your life. And then now after that, for some, they got a career, they focused on their life, started a whole new world. Maybe you left home, living alone. For others, they got married, they got children. Now, this time from today until the full moon, this is like your winter is being tested now. And that's the reason I said there will be a lot of people who are going to go into poverty based on the judgment up from today for what they have done the last 30 years. So as above, so below. How we reflect up there when our soul is dead is exactly what reflects up down here, how our soul is also working. So the deeds you have done 30 years ago now are going to be judged. Were you evil? Or were you good? What happened when you had it all? Were you mean? Did you abuse your power? Or were you generous? So those are the things which are going to be, even with the family dynamic, everything is going to be looked into: mind, body, and your soul. Those are also 3 things. So Saturn is judging you per decade now, not only the 3 years which is transiting, no. 30 years, a decade. How it's going to be if you are doing it very well, even if you have a bad aspect, your karma is now going to help you push through the winter season. if you have done so bad and you have like a summer season now, right now, as per your reincarnation process here on earth, your karma is going to drop you down to winter where you lose everything. So you will have to go into solitude, you'll have to go into meditation, you lack everything. Winter, everything is gray, nothing is growing, there's no growth, there's no everything is dead, dead, dead. This is the judgment which is coming. Plain white and black. There is no but or if or magic or anything. Should you try to tamper this energy, this is going to fall back 30 times more stronger than you expect. These are big planets changing positions, but they're also big judgments from your past life, from this life, your ancestors, Saturn. And then comes the Pluto, the whooper. Remember, I always tell this is of ashes. Whatever you lose, it will never come back. But trust me, this is the beginning of the new world order. This is the beginning of your new world order personally, and we will also see it globally. And that's the reason I wanted to do so much on the new moon, but now that is shown for by, I can't do it anymore. It's past. I will see if my guys will have the lust to give me information, then I can share with you. If they give me the green light to do global prediction, I can share with you. There's a lot of changes which is going to happen in countries. If they say no, then I can't do it. But this is the most important thing right now. I will say, contemplate what you're doing now, at least to make your judgment better. Because we are being judged right now. Whatever is manifesting now, by full moon, the effect will be starting to be visible. So, will your karma was shit? I'm telling you, by full moon, you will still see things just going haywire in your life. You will never know why, but this is the reflection. Reincarnation, the process you went up there 30 years before the winter up there, and then you reincarnated here to have a rebirth, because when you come back, when the woman gave birth, the day you arrive, that's your spring. That's the rebirth of your soul. And the day you die is your winter. Same thing happens there. When you die now on earth and you go back there, your soul goes up. That is the spring. So during your winter session, before you come down to earth, which is spring, that is where you're going to be judged. And that's the same thing which is happening here. What have you learned? You are on a soul mission. Are you complying with your soul mission? And that is the reason I was insisting, do not harvest energy and do not body swap. This is what is going to happen. 30 years ago, we will see millionaires, billionaires losing everything just like that. And there is nothing or anybody can do about it. That's how powerful this is. And we will see people who have been very tolerant rising up like phoenix from nowhere. And you will see people who are stuck getting help from sources that you never ever trusted or never even thought of. Be it personally, be it family-wise, be it in relationship, even countries and globally. This is going to affect every creature, anything that is breathing, even animals. They will be affected. So it's not something to, this is not the time to play. This is not the time to fool people. Be yourself. That's the only thing I'll tell you. Be yourself. And I think that's why I saw a lot of judgment in the readings. I didn't want to explain. That's why I wanted to explain it after the reading. You will see a lot of judgment. You will see a lot of people going to confess, people looking for sages, high priestess, people who can confide to and give you guidance so that they can show you your way out. Because I see most of the people will be stuck. Countries, things will collapse. A lot of changes can happen, good or bad, depending on how you find your help. Okay, so last but not least, let's just pick verses, see how they will energetically connect with what I just said. and then we call it a day. I'm tired also, it's 2 hours. All right. We have Surah Taha, and we have 307, which is 10, Capricorn, very significant. And then we have 7, which is, 16, which is 7, that is justice. And then we have a 4. I'm getting the energy of 4. 4 is the 4th house, which is Cancer energy. Something to do with your home, your stability, as I said, your basic needs, your lineage as well. So, do I need to explain? The 10 is the Capricorn, the Saturnian energy, Hierophant or the devil, as I said. 7 is justice. That's why I'm saying we are judged as from tonight until full moon. This is going to be happening. So just be yourself, and if you know you have done wrong, it's good now. This is the time your soul should swallow their ego and humble themselves. Yes, I'm wrong. Yes, I was right. We are not perfect. I can apologize and I'm not like doing this just because I want to. No, do it from the bottom of your heart, so that at least you can cleanse yourself and move forward with the best energies available. And here comes the verses from 15, which is 6, that is Virgo energy. And it says, "Verily the hour is coming. I have almost kept it hidden, for every soul to receive its reward by the measure of its endeavor." Do I need even to add anything? It's super clear. Exactly what I said. We are going to be judged according to what we have done, our karma. And we're not going to see it coming. That's why we had towers appearing everywhere. It says, "Verily the hour is coming. I have almost kept it hidden, for every soul to receive its reward by the measure of its endeavor. Therefore, let not such as believe not therein, but follow their own lust, divert thee therefrom, lest thou perish. And what is that in thy right hand, O Moses?" He said, "It is my rod. On it I lean, with it I bend down fodder for my flocks, and in it I find other uses." Allah said, "Throw it, O Moses." He threw it, and behold, it was a snake, active in motion. Allah said, "Seize it, and fear not. We shall return it once to its former condition. Now draw thy hand close to the side, it shall come forth white and shining without harm or stain, as another sign, in order that we may show thee of our greater signs. Go thou to Pharaoh, for he has indeed transgressed all bounds." Moses said, "O my Lord, expand me my breast, ease my task for me, and remove the impediment from my speech." Didn't I talk to you, Stephanie? What did I say? Impand me my speech. It's also here. And what we got for you is also something to do with the sin of the golden calf, the same stories of Moses. "So they may understand what I say, and give me a minister from my family, Aaron my brother. Add to my strength through him, and make him share my task, that we may celebrate thy praise without stint, and remember thee without stint. For thou art ever seeing." Allah said, "Granted is thy prayer, O Moses. And indeed we conferred favor on thee another time before. Behold, we sent to thy mother by inspiration the message. Throw the child into the chest, and throw the chest into the river. The river will cast him up on the bank, and he will be taken up by one of an enemy to me, and an enemy to him, but endued thee with love from me. And this is the order, that thou mayest be reared under mine eye. Behold, thy sister goeth forth and saith, Shall I show you one who will nurse and rear the child? So we brought thee back to thy mother, and her eye might be cool, so she should not grieve. Thee thou didst slay a man, but we saved thee from trouble, and tried thee in various ways. Then didst thou tarry a number of years with the people of Midian. Then didst thou come hither and ordained, O Moses. So I'm going to stop here from verse 15 to verse 40. I'll snap it, check it out. It's loud and clear. The hour is near. It's not gonna be, it's the hour is near, but it's very well hidden. A tower will hit anytime, good or bad. So please, please be mindful of what you're doing. Redeem your souls. Whatever you have to do, do it. Today was a very bad day. I did say about the prayer, it was a trickster day. And it's not because only it's Wednesday, but the energy was like that. Tomorrow is a Jupiter day, and that's the reason also why my guide told me to throw whatever I was to throw tomorrow, because should it affect the tyrannies, it will affect it in a bigger way, because Sagittarius is expanding. That's the energy of Sag, the world. It's affect the whole world. Should it be a good thing, then it's going to make them get a blessings at its expansion. So, but we have seen the hours here, it's well hidden, and everybody will be judged according to their deeds. So swallow your ego, redeem your souls, and nobody is perfect. If you know you wronged somebody, you have done something wrong, fix it. And as I said, doing spells to that child, justice is coming. You never know how it's coming, but the hour is near. And we have seen so many times I've been pulling, someone will pay with their life for what they're doing. Be very careful. So that's all I had to say. Until then, bye.